As we come to an end of the Euro qualification matches and the end of the international break, I have prepared for you 2 predictions this Tuesday, 2 betting slips this Tuesday, properly analyzed, and I tell you, you will be loving them, given that today's matches, if you were to go through them, you will realize that a majority of them are complicated. A majority of them are not going to be having the normal betting options that you are used to. So I want to urge you and remind you, please watch the video till the very end, because the information I'll be sharing in this video is going to be super helpful and you will find it valuable at the end of the day. If it is your first time, click the subscribe button and join the amazing MaskedBettor family. And after watching the video, you think that the video is valuable, please take a moment and click the like button. But before that, I have an announcement to make. Recently, I asked you a question on Telegram in relation to the idea of fixed matches, getting scammed, or losing money to those masquerading as fixed matches peddlers, fixed matches gurus. Please let me know what you think about fixed matches in the comment section. Have you ever been scammed? If you have been scammed, what was the experience that you experienced? I mean, what was the outcome and how did it occur? So in the comment section today, if you have been scammed, if you have recently fallen victim to scamming or buying games on the internet and losing money, or believing that there's somewhere or some place that you can get guaranteed sure odds, let us know in the comment section what occurred after you made the payment, after you bought the matches. Now back to our video. Our first game that we are having lined up is Greece coming up against France. In this particular game, it is an interesting game given that France have little to fight for in this particular match, except to maintain a 100% win record that they have recorded so far in the tournament. I had mentioned some ideas or some important facts about this game in the earlier video, but I'll just repeat it. Coming into this game, Greece are going to be without their head coach, and I believe that is going to be affecting their performance or their morale and kind of stuff. And once again, I'll say that I expect France to be victorious in this particular game, because I really think they take seriously their 100% win record, and ending the competition with a perfect record is something that is going to be boosting their ego. So France to win at an odd of 1.61 is our betting tip. In our second game today, we have Wales playing against Turkey. In the Wales vs Turkey game, I must mention that Turkey have won their last 8 matches out of the last 11 matches. Okay, they have not won their last 8. They have won 8 out of the last 11 matches they played. And then coming into this game, you also realize that Wales have performed poorly. And in the last match, they drew 1-1, which was a disappointing performance from Wales. You know, this is going to be a game that Wales are relying on to win, or they are looking forward to win, so that they can at least have some chances of qualifying to the next round. But I don't think they're going to be getting that, given that Turkey has an amazing record. They have performed brilliantly well in the tournament, and away, Turkey is a team that you cannot underrate or understate. So I'm betting on a Turkey to be winning or a draw to occur at the odd is 1.64. You combine the 2 betting tips that I've just mentioned, you get a summation of 2.64 odds. The booking code is available on the screen for 1xBet and Sportybet. In the comment section, ensure that you're subscribing and leaving an answer to the question that I asked you initially. Have you ever been scammed? And if you are scammed, what was your experience? Let us know in the comment section. In our second bet slip, we have 2.449 odds. And the first match that we are looking at is the game Romania playing against Switzerland. Earlier on in this video, I mentioned that today's matches are interesting, given that the normal betting selections are not going to be working. By normal, I mean that the favorites winning. You know very well that Romania is not the favorite in this particular game. Switzerland is the favorite. And the reason why Switzerland is the favorite is because coming into this game, they have a lot at stake. But we don't want to get into that. You must realize that both sides have already qualified in this particular match. Both sides have already qualified in this particular match. And that is something we take seriously. And coming into this game, Romania are unbeaten in the tournament so far. Likewise to Switzerland. So it's an interesting fixture whereby both teams are really taking seriously their amazing record, and they are not looking forward to lose points or to lose in this particular game. So it's prudent to say that either team can win in this particular game, and especially Switzerland will be looking forward to win so that they can come first in the table or in this particular position. At the end of the day, I'm expecting a draw to be occurring, and I'm in love with this fixture once again, given it's a complicated fixture to predict, in which both teams to score is highly likely or a draw to occur is highly likely, but I'm backing Romania to be winning or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.842. In our second selection, we are having Croatia playing against Armenia. Now, Croatia are second in Group D, and they only need 1 point to ensure that they sail into the next round without stress, without having to go through a lot of hassle. Armenia, on the other side, are suffering a lot of problems, especially when it comes to defending and avoiding conceding goals. So I expect that is an advantage that Croatia will look forward to utilize. But I must mention that in this game, I do not expect a high number of goals, because that is something that is not within the bloods of Croatian players, especially in the international level. For example, these matches, Euro qualification matches. So in this game, I'm expecting Croatia to be winning, but they are not going to be scoring 3 or more goals. And that allows us to have the option of Croatia under 3.5 goals as our betting tip at an odd of 1.33. That being mentioned, we have come to the end of this second bet slip. The odd is 2.449. Booking codes are visible on the screen. Before you quit watching the video, I will remind you to ensure that your subscription is properly locked in. And if the video was valuable, once again, like the video, share it with a friend. Yesterday, we are aware of how the matches performed. A majority of the matches registered a stalemate. And Denmark performed dismally away. England performed dismally away. I believe the two were expected, and I talked about my doubt on the England game. And I also talked about Denmark game, in which I expected both teams to score. At the end of the day, the underdog scored, while Denmark, the favorites, refused to give us a victory. I've been so far pleased with the international matches. I'm not going to lie about that. They have been easier to predict, easier to analyze. At the end of the day, it's just nature of football. You won't win all the bet slips. A few will be winning, a few will be losing, and that is something you must live with. I will be seeing you on Saturday or on Friday with the England Premier League predictions, Germany predictions, Italy Serie A predictions, Spain La Liga predictions, and France predictions. So ensure that you are subscribing and staying alert, because it's going to be filled with value, and I do not want you to miss that particular video. Until next time, I wish you the very best in this final match day of the Euro qualification matches, and all the best. Good luck. Don't forget to watch the main video whereby I have predicted all the 7 matches playing today. The link is available in the pinned comment section, and you're supposed to be seeing it somewhere on the screen right now. Goodbye.